Bonjour, voici vidéo 4F sur le pronom on. Le pronom on. We looked at this last year as well, and the pronoun on replaces de in a noun and expressions of quantity. However, when the pronoun on replaces an expression of quantity, just the de and the quantity is replaced. The expression is maintained. We'll see that in an example here. Let's look in your book à la page 56. 56. Look at your examples in the book there. Ta tante revient de Suisse. Your aunt is coming back from Switzerland. De Suisse is replaced with en, and you get elle en revient. Do you see where I'm at? Elle en revient. She comes back from there. That's what we would say in English. And let's look at one with an expression of quantity. The quantity, the expression is retained, but the de is replaced. So, bois-tu beaucoup de café? Do you drink a lot of coffee? Oui, j'en bois beaucoup. Yes, I drink a lot of it. This is the of it. So these aren't going to translate well as far as word for word, line for line, but that's okay. We can handle that. We've seen this before, and we've also seen this same kind of weird translation with the pronoun e that we did 2 days ago. So the pronoun goes in front of the verb, just like we've always seen. This is our verb, bois, and it's replacing the quantity expression or the de and the noun, which might be the partitive as well when we're talking about food items. We did that last year with the food items, if you recall. Let's do an exercice à la page 57, exercice M. À la page 57, exercice M. Répondez en employant le pronom en selon le modèle. Avez-vous assez de travail? Do you have a lot of work? And we're going to say, yes, I have a lot of it. Or we might even say in English, yes, I have a lot. We wouldn't even put the of it in there. Oui, j'en ai assez. Or non, je n'en ai pas assez. Remember, the ne pas sandwich goes around the en and the verb. Think of the en as that slice of cheese or whatever you need to do to remember that. The en stays next to the verb and the ne pas goes around it. Okay, let's look at a few of these. Numéro 1. Venez-vous de Toulouse? Do you come from Toulouse? That's a city in France. So de Toulouse is going to be replaced. I come from there. J'en viens. I come from there. What if I don't come from there? I don't. I say je n'en viens pas. I don't come from there. Does that make sense? Numéro 2. Manges-tu souvent du poisson? Do you often eat fish? I don't very often eat fish. I like it, but I don't eat it very often. So I would say non, je n'en mange pas. And this is a quantity expression, so I leave the souvent in there. Non. I'm sorry, that's not a quantity expression. That's the adverb telling how often I'm eating it. I apologize. So I don't often eat it. This is the eat it. Okay? What if you do? Then you can just say, yes, I often eat it. I often eat it. So that's really crazy word order, French to English. But that's what we would say in English then. Numéro 3. Rentrez-vous du culte? Cult is not a cult in French. It's church meeting. Not to be confused with a cult. So did you just get, or are you coming home from your meeting? Yes. J'en rentre. Non, if I'm not. Je n'en rentre pas. I I'm coming back from there. No, I'm not coming back from there. Or we might just say in English, yes, I'm coming back. No, I'm not coming back. Numéro 4, fais-tu du camping? Fais-tu du camping? What's going to get replaced here? Du camping, because we're replacing the du, right? J'en fais. I camp. Je n'en fais pas. I don't camp. Again, that en doesn't really translate the right way in English, but it's there in French because you've got the grammatical de and camping, or du camping, and it has to be replaced. Let's look at another one. 5. Buvez-vous trop de café? Here's an example of being asked a vous question. If you're asked a vous question, either you need to answer with je, or you can also answer with nous, because maybe they're addressing you and a group of your friends. Let's do that one. Let's answer nous. Do you drink a lot of coffee? And we want to say, yes, we drink a lot of coffee. Nous en buvons. B-U-V-O-N-S. We drink a lot. Oh, it wasn't a lot, was it? Excuse me, it was trop. Nous buvons trop. Here's where the quantity expression stays, but the de café is out of there. It's replaced by en. So we drink a lot of it. We drink a lot of it. What would negative be? Nous n'en buvons pas trop. Right? We don't drink a lot of it. Ta grand-mère a 12 petits-enfants, n'est-ce pas? Your grandmother has 12 grandchildren, n'est-ce pas? A number can also be a quantity expression. We do not see the de in this construction, but if there's a number and a noun, you can replace the noun with the pronoun en. Let's take a look at how that would look. We're going to say, she has 12 of them. So ta grand-mère is elle. She has 12 of them. And that's the grand, or the petits enfants. She has 12 of them. What if she doesn't? Elle n'en a pas 12. The number stays, but the grandchildren gets replaced by en. Numéro 7. Est-ce que ta mère a beaucoup de bijoux? Does your mother have a lot of jewels? Oui, elle en a beaucoup. Yes, she has a lot of them. What if she doesn't? Non, elle n'en a pas beaucoup. She doesn't have a lot of them. And the last one, veux-tu du gâteau? Do you want some cake? Oui, j'en veux. Non, je n'en veux pas. Okay, hopefully that is clear to you. Contact me if you've got any questions. And this concludes audio segment 4F. Au revoir.